Okay. Hi everyone.
Hi.
For the first,
Hi.
let me introduce ourselves. We are
Yep.
from Group 4, and I'm Raihan Rahman Herlambang.
I'm Erni Kurniawati.
I'm Miss Vina Rahmatu Jaila.
And I am Adliwan Emal Hakim. And
I'm Juanita Maharani Putri.
Okay, guys, thank you. So at this time, let's we discuss about hobbies, which is uh, it's our favorite favorite thing, which we always doing every day or every time. Okay, to start this discuss, I will ask you about some questions. So, what are your hobbies, and why do you like it? Okay, who will
I
answer it for the
will
first?
answer Rayhan first.
Okay,
I like doing basketball. I don't know what the reason actually, but I'm doing basketball. My oh, I don't know. I I feel fresh. I feel happy, and yeah, just that is my reason why I like basketball.
okay. Then, how long you have doing these hobbies, and how you did get started?
I like basket when I was in elementary school at fourth grade until now. Uh, I'm doing basketball twice a week when Tuesday and Thursday. And
Okay, how often you doing it?
twice a week I do this
Ah, that's cool.
activity.
Is it important, in your opinion, is it important to have hobbies? Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Probably I will ask this question at the end, guys. Okay, then how about you, uh, Awan? What what is your hobbies, and how do you like? Why do you like it, and how long you have been doing these hobbies? And the others question like Vina.
oh yeah, well, I recently started when I was high school, I guess, with my friends. I love to taking some photographs, taking some videos, editing it, make some short movies. So I guess my hobbies is photograph and cinematography. So yeah, I'm doing it recently, and I try it to as frequently as possible to doing it because if you do skill or you learn something and you're not doing it for a while, then it will disappear. Yeah, I guess that was my pretty much hobbies. What about you guys?
Okay.
For me, I like to reading book. So I like to reading a novel or magazine. I start love to read. Reading is since I in elementary school. I like to reading fairy tales because the cover interests me, so I like to it. And I got many information from book, so I just love it.
Okay.
I'm the same with Ernie, but I have been I I've pulang. I'm the same with Ernie, but I never do that again. I never reading a book again. But now my hobby is changed to listening to music.
Okay.
For Juanita, is there any specific reason where you change your hobby from reading some books into listening to the music? Is there
Uh,
any certain you know reason?
I don't know. I just get bored when I'm reading a book, and uh, I never I never read a book until the end. So it is. Also, I think it's was waste my time.
Oh, that's your waste time. That's what's your time. Okay, guys, that's a cool reason. Okay, about me, I have a lot of hobbies so much, but I have similar hobby like Hawan. You know, I like to photography and I like to videography too. I like to, and also I like to read book. Yes, and on the other hand, I like to write things, story and novels too because that's really increase my mood and that's always make my day and they can kill my leisure time in a day or in a month on when it holiday. You know, I love these hobbies since at secondary school. So I start to write a story, and then I joined to competitions, and I started when there is a competitions from Darmizan. That's a company from KKPK book. If you know that book, yeah. So I try to start my hobby, especially for my writing hobbies. That's the important. And for my photography, I started at my my senior high school. I have a friend which who really like photograph, and I learned photograph with him every day. And how often I do this hobby is yes, I always doing these hobbies every day, and that's for me. You know, guys, we have a lot of types of our hobbies. Fina with Fina with basket, Awan with photograph, Ernie with reading book, and Juju with listening to music. Yeah, you know, in my I have a some question for you guys. Uh, is it important for you to have hobbies in your life?
Yeah, of course. When I have some friends, it's older than me that have hobbies and he get a job from it. So I guess it beneficial when you get more serious on your hobbies and become professional of it. So yeah, I guess it's really important.
Okay, that's a cool reason. How about you, Juju?
It's important for me too because when while I'm listening to music, it can kills my boredom, and it can feel I can do it when in my leisure time, and then it can boost my energy before I do the class before the class, so I can.
Yeah, I know it. Well, so I took Fina and Ernie have some opinion too with that. Is it right?
I agree with Chuchu
Yes, I
and
have some opinion with Cucu.
Yeah, I have some opinion too. Yeah, as we can know, there are many people which have a lot of hobbies, and there is no person with no hobbies because I think everyone, if don't have hobbies, is like a numb. I mean, it's just like zombie with just life with walks or doing nothing, or it's like a game and Pepe Zombie
Short life.
it just yeah
Short
that's
life is
yeah that's right, that's right. Well,
Yes. That's life.
guys, do you have any opinions with your friends hobbies, maybe for photographs or listening to music or basket? Do you have something or commenting about that?
Oh yeah, I have. For I guess Juju or Ernie that changed his her hobbies from reading to listening to music. I have some, I don't know, like suggest or yeah, I have some suggest that you can combine both of your hobbies. And like me, I recently just listening to the music and also reading some books, so that was helped me doing both thing at the same times. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Oh well, I have a questions for you. One, it's about your hobbies. Uh, what's your opinion about the photograph point about some object that they catch for the Instagram and uh is it we can say that we like photograph when we love to get something with our cameras or our phone.
Well, yes, I guess in photograph we trying to hear with our eyes. So that's that's the first lesson when you try to do photograph. You have to listen with your eye. So there's the closest thing in your area. That was when you're, the inspired when you take a photograph. Like I don't know, in your room there is mosquitoes or anything. There's an animal you can use macro lens to photograph it. I don't know, some spiders. I guess that was the reason why photograph is really interesting. And for the tools, I use a lot of tools actually. I have myself a mirrorless camera, Canon mirrorless camera, and I when I go outside, I forget to bring my camera. I use my phone recently. So yeah, I guess we have to improve our skill first, then we improve our tools. That was important for photography. Thanks.
Okay, that's a really good one. Really good answer from me. And guys, there is every people have a lot of have their types for their hobbies. Yeah, especially for Pina. Yeah, she is really like basket because also she is a girls. Uh, but what is your the biggest love for your hobbies, Pina?
I don't know why actually, but when I doing basketball, my body is healthy, and I have some uh, activity to do, and yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Uh, I
okay.
have a question for Vina. Don't you
What
get
is that?
don't you get tired after the basketball game?
For your information, I like doing basketball, but I don't like running. I really, really don't like running. I don't know why. When I'm running, I get tired, but I still love basketball.
Okay, that's good. And I have one question for the last list. So, Emmy, what the types of your favorite books which you read?
For favorite type books,
I mean the genres. Is it romance or
um, I like to read like personality
okay?
personality of people, like introvert, extrovert. I just like to uh, read apa ini? Read the difficult to
Okay.
explain. It's
I know.
difficult to explain.
I know what do you mean. It's about something from that materials from introvert or extrovert, right? Okay, guys. Before we end this discuss, do you have any questions or commenting or something which will you ask to the others in here?
Me,
Okay,
I
you.
want to. Can you give me tips to enjoy reading a book?
Me,
I don't know any
I
suggest
just
for you,
think
but maybe Awan, Awan or
Okay, so let I say before that I was reading with listening to the music, and I really recommend that you reading the storybook. So when you read storybook, you actually I don't know. I kind of feel actually watching a movie. So when I add some music in it, it increase some vibes in it. So example, when you read some classical story like I don't know, Phantom of Opera or something, when you added a classical music in it, you feel that vibes in it. You really in that story. So I guess that was one of my I don't know suggestion. I guess when you want to enjoy reading. So yeah.
Okay,
Any
thank you.
added
I'll
to?
do that later.
Well, how to enjoy to read book? Well, the first thing that we should doing before read book is try to hold our breath and take our breath because when you start to read every word in that book, it will make me it will it sometimes it can make us very bored or something which not really, yeah, you know how people when they watch movie or read book, some people prefer to watch movie than read book because movie is have a lot of no, not have a lot of, but movie will they will give their videos and something from it's like their visual, but the book just will just I mean book just give us some imaginations after read it, so it will have a different vibes. So how to enjoy it? Just take a breath, and you should try and you should to understand what is the book meaning before you read all of the books, because if you not to read the outline of the book, you will get bored at the middle when you read that book. So it just in my it just my opinion, and probably every people have a different type tips or different suggests for this one. Okay, that's for me. Okay, anyone? Any comment or any opinion again? Or is enough? Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's enough. It's really
Okay.
interesting when we talk about hobbies. Yeah,
Yes,
this is good. This is a really good discussion.
we have a lot of topic in here, not just about that three question, but we talk too much here. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for your effort and for your time. Hopefully, we can improve our skills for speaking in here, and hopefully, we can be a success people in the future. Okay, don't worry about your English and just enjoy with your English. Don't worry about your a mistake when you study, because if you learned, you can being a good people in the future and better and better. Okay, thank you for this discussing and see you guys.
Thank you all. Thank you all.